Similarly, as we're beginning to accept that the Shanquella Robinson case was at impasse, some stunning proof as of late arisen, totally completely exposing the case. This proof has uncovered exactly how fiendish the Cabo Six genuinely are, and the way that they abused Shanquella. In addition, Shanquella's family, as of late, stood up and uncovered the genuine character of her executioner, as well as the falsehoods and control utilized to conceal the wrongdoing. Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be taking a gander at spill video proof, uncovered who truly killed Chancellor Robinson. Definitely you heard it right. It has been very nearly 5 months since Shanquella Robinson died unfortunately while holiday with companions in Cabo, Mexico. At first there were worries that the Cabo Six would pull off the wrongdoing for a really long time if the specialists would not unveil the personality of the executioner, referring to progressing examinations, and the possible gamble of giving and taking the case anyway. We presently know reality. Shanquella's troublesome demise made a virtual entertainment free for all because of the terrible idea of the episode. She had taken some time off the Cabo, and inside 24 hours of showing up, misfortune struck. When Shanquella's family was gotten some information about her passing, they were informed that she had become sick in the wake of drinking debased water anyway. It was subsequently found that a refreshment she drank was alcoholic, at first stabbed, while his companions endeavored to credit her passing to liquor harming and transfer this data to her family. Upon the return from their excursion with her possessions, they guaranteed that Shanquella had become sick from polishing off liquor, and that this was likewise what they had informed the specialists who at first treated her at the estate, where they were remaining anyway, in the event that her companions had been honest about the conditions encompassing her passing. Shanquella may have still been alive, as per a police report from the day she died. Resort visitors call for clinical help, expressing that Shanquella had drunk a lot of liquor, albeit a specialist viewed her as steady yet got dried out. The visitors wouldn't take her to a clinic. She went into heart failure and was articulated dead at 6 p.m. anyway. The postmortem report uncovered that the reason for death was a serious spinal rope injury, known as Atlanta pivotal subluxation, which is a condition where there is over-the-top or temperamental development in the initial 2 vertebrae of the neck. It is recommended that Shanquella had experienced actual injury. Inquisitively, the dissection didn't make reference to liquor in her framework, and that's what some hypothesized, assuming that she had for sure drunk sufficient liquor to bring about liquor harming. It would have been identified during the post-mortem examination. Things took a turn when a video of Shanquella being attacked by one of her companions circulated around the web via online entertainment. Thereafter, Shanquella was viewed as expired. At first, her companions guaranteed that she had died because of liquor harming, which they illuminated Shanquella's family about. Upon the return from their outing with their effects, they stated that she had become sick from polishing off liquor, and this was likewise similar story they had handed off to the specialists who at first treated her at the manor where they were remaining. Had her companions been impending about the genuine conditions encompassing her passing, Shanquella may have gotten an opportunity to carry on with a police report. From the day she kicked the bucket, uncovered that visitors at the hotel called for clinical assistance, revealing that Shanquella had drunk a lot of liquor, albeit a specialist viewed her as steady yet got dried out. The visitors would not take her to an emergency clinic. She later went into heart failure and was pronounced dead at 6 p.m. anyway. The examination report distinguished the reason for death as an extreme spinal string injury called Atlanta pivotal subluxation, a condition portrayed by unsound or unreasonable development in the initial 2 vertebrae of the neck. This recommended that Shanquella had been a survivor of actual injury. Curiously, the postmortem didn't specify liquor in her framework, and some doubted whether she had drunk sufficient liquor to bring about liquor harming, as it would have been recognized during the dissection. The circumstance took an emotional turn when a video portraying Shanquella being attacked by one of her purported companions became famous online via virtual entertainment. A lady named Dejanae Jackson was thumping her. And surprisingly, however others in the companion bunch were available, they never really helped Shanquella or stopped Jane. At one point, her alleged closest companion, Khalilcook Mataran, said, "Shanghai, can you basically retaliate despite the fact that I was accepted, that the pulsating she got from Dejanae was potentially